Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another Friday Sit Rep. Hopefully you know by now it is Mad Minute time, so you can use promo code MADMIN to save yourself 20% on, well, this time almost literally everything, because we're including the BKM Vault, we're including Project Ukraine items, as well as pre-orders and restock pre-orders. So that is going to run through Sunday at the end of the day, and you'll be able to take advantage of everything that dropped online today, as well as everything else that is already existing online. So it's a pretty epic sale, so make sure you use that promo code MADMIN at checkout to save, and then check out our retail stores as well, because like I always say, there are tons of stuff in those store shelves that just don't exist anymore online. So if you have the ability to stop by and check those out, be sure to do so. Otherwise, we got a ton of cool stuff on brickmania.com. So let's dive in, take a little closer look. All right, we're checking in with Austin and Amanda because our space race lineup continues with the James Webb Telescope. Safe to say this is the most modern addition we could probably have to the space race lineup, correct?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. The James Webb Space Telescope just launched Christmas of last year, 2021, and it is only just finishing its deployment right now as we speak. And we are going to be getting the very first full color, high resolution images from this telescope, honestly, in just a couple weeks now. So
should that thing be in space?
Yeah, it's not going to see a whole lot terribly interesting here. Maybe we could see what Dan's working on or something, I suppose. Yeah, this is the telescope itself.
Okay, cool.
It's a reflecting telescope. It looks a little weird, but basically light comes in, it bounces off. This is the main mirror. This is going to have some awesome gold hexagon printing from SLAM on it. It'll bounce off the secondary mirror, go inside the cone there, and that's where the camera is.
Okay.
This awesome piece of cool, shiny foil. It's not like anything we've ever done before. This is the sun shield, and this helps keep the telescope shaded from the sun, so that doesn't interfere with the fixtures. The sun will be shining kind of down like this on it. And this will actually all fold up and fit inside of the payload fairing of the rocket here.
And we're sticking with 1/110 scale, correct?
We are, yes.
All right,
so
sweet. That's crazy to know.
These are some of our other Brickmania rockets.
Yep.
These are all in the same scale. So this is a pretty big rocket, but when you compare it to the Saturn V over here, which is also in the same scale, you see it's still got a ways to go. But yeah, this does fold up just as the real one should. I can do a little bit of it here. But yeah, the arm will fold up.
I was going to say,
and then we've got
footage.
we've got a little animation that shows how the whole thing goes and packs up inside the payload fairing here. And unfold it back.
Sweet. So now that we know how it folds up, how did it kind of come together? Because obviously you guys are working with, you're just continually upgrading. It's like cellular bars here. I mean, it just keeps going. So what were some of the challenges then that surrounded actually bringing this into Lego form?
I would say honestly, the two pieces on the actual rocket itself are kind of this angle going on there for the cone.
That took forever,
that took some playing around. The nose cone wasn't too bad. That came together pretty quickly on the home.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Porghead.
Yes.
For the top there, or BB-8,
Yeah, sure.
whoever you like the better. But yeah, so the rocket itself came together fairly quickly, and then obviously, this guy took a lot of maneuvering to make it actually collapse.
Getting that to look right, and then actually getting it to fit inside of here. That was a challenge, especially because on the real rocket, this is hollow all the way up through the very tip of the nose cone, and they use all of that space. We didn't get that. This nose cone is solid brick all the way through, so we only get that much space.
And it's split.
And yeah, there's a narrow little neck down in the middle there, so that was a big challenge.
That's crazy. That is cool to see. So, and then obviously we're going to have some absolutely epic printing on this, as well as some stickers.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
a very, very colorful kit.
The artwork that SLAM has done takes it to absolutely the next level. This is a very colorful. One of my friends described this as the NASCAR of rockets. There's so many logos and company flags all over this thing, and SLAM captured all of it. There's some really hilarious Easter eggs in the logos all over the place.
Mountain Brick is someone. No.
Well, cool. This is an absolutely incredible lineup here, guys, and definitely capped off by this most latest pre-order. Excited to see it in the designer studio when we have a complete model, but for now, get it on brickmania.com. And guys, thanks for checking in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also on pre-order this week, we have the M19 Multiple Gun Motor Carriage designed by George Hicks. We're taking a little closer look at the prototype model itself here. This did arrive pretty late on the scene in World War II. However, the variant that we are doing is more based off of the Korean War, which a little interesting history behind here. By the time it arrived in Korea and was utilized, it was actually more utilized, I guess, to stop large infantry advances. So it does have that capability of kind of a multifunctional thing, given the necessity of the time. So nice solid build. Chassis itself is rock solid and does have some cool play functions in this turret as well. You can see it does turn, and then there is an elevating mechanism here. You just kind of got to adjust the shield a little bit to move with it. But otherwise, that does move up and down there as well. Obviously, we will hear a little bit more about this build once it is being finalized when it comes to the printing that's going to be involved, minifigures, etc. But for now, you can check out the website, peep those renders and that awesome action shot for a little bit more info on this build. But otherwise, that does it for the M19 Multiple Gun Motor Carriage. All right, moving on to new releases. This is a super sweet kit, not quite a mini kit, but still kind of within that range. So this is the LTAV along with 2 CCT US Air Force operators as well. So everything you see here is included in that build. This was available as an additional add-on previously for the US Air Force Osprey, and it is now available standalone. Check out those incredible minifigures, that awesome 3D printing and UV printing going on the helmets there. And then obviously the brick arms have received the perfect caliber treatment, so they're looking all spiffy. A little bit of printing on this build as well was designed by Dan, so you know it's rock solid and ready to bring its operators wherever need be. But I think the real cool part here is that that fast helmet. That's the first time we're seeing kind of that cross face goggle implementation. I'm not even 100% sure what it is there, but it does look awesome. And of course, we will have Landon in studio at some point to talk a little bit more about this collection, because it is absolutely epic. And wait till you see what we have next. All right, so the long-awaited arrival of the PJs is a standalone minifigure. This is a duo, so you do get both of the ones that you see here. You can see there are some slight differences between the gear, the helmet, everything going on there. They both come with those perfect caliber weapons as well. This also was an additional add-on to the US Air Force Osprey that we had available previously on pre-order. I do believe there are some still available as well, but now it is available in standalone form, kind of a limited release here initially. So if you want in on these, stop watching this video and go get them right now, because I'm sure they're going to go fast. And like always, it's usually a minute before we're able to get them back in the production schedule. I'll give a little look at the back side of the artwork here, because these are some seriously elite modern minifigs. And like I said, very, very long awaited. So that will do it for your rundown here on a Friday. All right, like I said, that'll just about do it here on a Friday. Make sure to use that promo code MADMIN at checkout to take advantage of that 20% off sale on all of the awesome items that we have currently online and everything that dropped today. Heads up for Monday, the sale may be over, but we have a ton of incredible stuff coming back on Monday, including some stuff around that July 4th theme as well. The Patriots, the Continental Soldiers, the Redcoats, etc. All of them will be returning, as well as some of the Napoleon guns, whatever related to that. And then we've got a bunch of other stuff in addition as well, so make sure to tune into that Monday sit rep, because we've got a lot to cover for that one as well. But like I said, that'll do it for me on a Friday. Thank you very much for watching.